Mitchell.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I rise today to highlight and condemn the terrible scenes that we've watched unfold in Bangladesh over recent weeks on behalf of Australia's Bangladeshi community. The nation, rich in culture and resilience, is facing substantial challenges. Beneath its vibrant surface, Bangladesh is grappling with complex issues that do deserve Australia's thoughtful consideration and action. It's incredibly distressing whenever we see governments use force against their own citizens, especially those who are attempting nothing more than peaceful protest about the decisions of government or a court system. And the clashes between the people and the government have resulted in dozens of deaths of young university students and hundreds of injured people. I've got a strong association with the Bangladeshi diaspora in Australia, and I want to extend to them my thoughts and concern, and obviously our advocacy for an open and democratic society in Bangladesh. I want to thank all the members of the community that have written to me extensively about the issue and have kept us up to date as parliamentarians about developments in the country. They are understandably fearful for the lives of their family and their friends that live in Bangladesh, and the distance from Bangladesh makes this very, very difficult. It was made all the more difficult by the distress at seeing government shut down the internet, and modern societies can be terrifying in that the government can shut down a single organ of communication and thereby control their citizenry. It's something we have to watch here as a free and open democracy, but the government decision has cut off citizens from their fellow country people and from external care and thought. That's why I think it's important that the principles of democracy that Australia represents need to be stood up for in our region. We encourage, of course, peaceful resolution of these issues. We encourage the government to engage with its citizens in open dialogue, not to shut down or censor or persecute those that seek peaceful protest. We are fortunate to live in a democracy where these rights have been traditionally respected and upheld, and it's something we need to continue to fight for. We also need to continue as a parliament to call out those governments in our region that do not do the right thing by their own populations and certainly erode freedom and democracy in our region. This situation serves as a stark reminder of the need for our powerful advocacy as a country. We are respected in our region, we are respected in the international community, and we do have a strong voice, and I encourage the government to use that voice here in relation to what is happening in Bangladesh. As Bangladesh moves forward, especially in the wake of the ousting of Sheikh Hasina, it's imperative that the country rebuilds with the tenets of democracy at its fore, and it's something that we would welcome. Every voice amongst the Bangladeshi people deserves to be heard without fear of retribution, and I know Australia does, and the entire Parliament would strongly condemn all of the violence that we've seen, especially government violence, does call on all parties involved to work urgently towards a peaceful solution with the principles of democracy in mind.